I was I was watching a YouTube video. I was trying to figure out what the deductible for my Medicare insurance is this year, and yeah, that's another video. Anyway, I got to thinking about when I had decided um, what plan I wanted on Medicare, and if you're looking to um, get on Medicare, if you're getting ready to turn 65, and everybody goes on Medicare, um, I ended up had to do some research on it. I did a lot of research on it. In fact, I watched a lot of YouTube videos on it, and I did it for my wife. Because she was older than me, and she a year and a half older than me, and she was going on Medicare. So I did a lot of research on it, and ultimately uh, picked Plan G. Of course, you get the Medicare A and B, and then a supplement plan and we picked Plan G. And when it came time for me, I went with Plan N. The reason why I went with Plan N was because I rarely go to the doctor, or I should say, before that, I rarely went to the doctor. Um, Heck, I remember there were years where I didn't even have insurance. I just didn't go to the doctor a lot. And so I picked Plan N because it gave me the coverage that I wanted, like Plan G did. Um, but I only my premiums were a little less per month because I had a $20 copay every time I go to the doctor. I would have to pay $20, and the monies, the difference between the premiums of Plan G and Plan N, uh, I would have had to gone to the doctor like 20 times a year for it to equal out. In other words, Plan G premium per year was this amount, Plan N was this amount. The difference was obviously Plan N had a lower monthly premium, and in order for me to um, uh, have to spend as much as I would if I'd have got Plan G, I'd have had to go to the doctor 20 times in a year. So to me, it made sense to get Plan N. Now, since then, I have started going to the doctor more. I've still not gone 20 times in 1 year, but I'm hitting it a few more times. I'm still on Plan N, still plan on staying on Plan N, but without a doubt, it was the best plan that worked for me. I tried to look at whether or not Medicare Advantage was good. I liked that idea because it didn't matter to me what doctor I went. To do a plan and be within the network would have been no problem. I'm not really ever had a family doctor. Um, However, the deductible was quite a bit. And so that's the reason I didn't choose um, Medicare Advantage. I liked the idea of having free vision and free dental and no premiums other than A and B, regular Medicare, which gets taken out of my Social Security. I don't even see it. Um, but the deductible would have been quite a bit. In fact, in Indiana, I think it was like $5,500. So I would have to spend $5,500 in premium, or not premiums, but deductibles, any kind of cover, any kind of doctor's offices visits. I would have to pay for out of pocket until I got to 5,500, and then after that, it would be taken care of. Um, Actually, I think the 5,500 was the max out of pocket. I think the deductible actually was like, I don't know, 2,500. I can't remember now. But I didn't want those kind of hits, and I felt like I could afford a premium. And back when I got on my Plan N program, it was $83 a month. And then once I hit my Medicare A and B um, deductible, which at that time was, I don't know, I want to say it was like $230 for the year. And once I hit that, after that, it was, you know, everything was taken care of. Any hospital visits, that kind of stuff, other than the $20 deductible for each office visit. So I chose the Plan N. Medicare Advantage. I did do some research and found out that had I been in Florida, um, practically everything in Florida is covered. It's in the network. And the deductibles down there are really low. In fact, there are some areas I was told that on Medicare Advantage, the deductible max out of pocket was like $750. In most areas, it was around 1,500. Had I been in Florida, would I, if I go to Florida, that's probably what I would do, because then my dental is paid for, my eye care is paid for, hearing aids, things like that. So to me, Medicare Advantage makes sense if I'm in those areas like Florida, where it makes sense to do that. And if you have a low enough income, they can even take care of your A and B premiums, which are, I think, I don't know, this year I think I'm going to pay $202 a month for Medicare A and B, on top of the 109 that I paid for my Plan in Medigap plan, my supplemental plan. So it's a lot, but it's, I've had medical coverage and with jobs, and paid that much or more. Oftentimes, family plans can be 400 or 500 bucks a month, or more. So anyway, I just wanted to do a quick one on what Medigap or supplemental plan that I picked. I'm still on Plan N. I'll be on Plan N in 2026, and don't see changing it unless I end up in Florida or something. Then I might consider going to um, Medicare Advantage then. So anyway, that's all I got. See you on the next one.